Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Now time for another really easy meal. And our struggle meals are going to come to the end at the end of November. So if any of you channels still want to add, do hashtag struggle meals at City Girl Homestead and I will get them added for you. I think we have 70 on there now, so quite a few. So if you guys are looking for struggle meals, definitely the place to go. So tonight's really easy. Remember I bought a bunch of those burgers that are already pre-frozen, everything else. Well, mine, you're supposed to do it frozen, but I have mine thawed out. So I grabbed one that I thought only had 4 in it, and it has 5. So we're gonna do 5, and then Tom can have 1 for lunch tomorrow, or 2 for lunch, whatever's left. And hopefully I have enough sauce. Because I didn't plan on this big of a pan. So, but we'll make it work either way. You might want to take that paper out of there, huh? And I'm going to kind of squeeze them together as good as I can. So then the next thing, this is what I hope I have enough of now, is my Sloppy Joe mix that I recanned. We are going to use that. And so we're going to pour that Sloppy Joe mix over the entire thing here. Let me level that out just a little bit. Oh, I think it'll work. It said 1 to 2 cans, but I thought 2 cans for 5 burgers, that's just way too much. Alright. So now we're going to cover that up with tinfoil. And we're going to let it cook for 20 minutes. Alrighty. Put that off to the side. And then for one of our side dishes, I'm going to use a can of my sweet carrots. They're basically brown sugar in the carrots. So those will go in to the microwave when we get closer. And then we're going to use some more of our cottage cheese. I'll have to open up a new package here. Figured I might as well get the side dishes taken care of first. Then I can do everything else. Yeah, this is the only way that I buy this, is a big container like this, because especially now that I know that you can cook with it and everything else, I like to use it more often. Alrighty. So then, we're going to use some more of those peaches that I opened up yesterday. Tom really likes the peaches and cottage cheese, which I do too. And that 1 quart of peaches actually can do, like, you know, 3 different meals as a side. Sorry about that. My tripod started going crazy like that, and I'm like, oops. It looked like it was going to fall right out. Okay, so I finished up filling that with peaches too. So the next thing that we need to do, we got about 12 minutes left of our dish inside the oven. And it did get me. At the very last minute, it got me. So this reminds me kind of like those bubble up pizzas, but it's going to be just, you don't mix it all together. So we'll see how this works. So now what we want to do is we want to take each one of our biscuits and we want to cut them into quarters. Boy, that was looking mangled one, wasn't it? Crazy. It's been raining here today. No snow. It said possible snow, but we just got rain today. Then I found out Tom isn't got to work Monday either. So he gets one paid day next week. Just Thanksgiving Day. Kind of sucks. But they're going to work Courtney, I think, tomorrow and Monday. And then possibly Tuesday for, so they can do all their inventory. So Grandma might have Emmy all day Tuesday. That should be fun. He's a handful sometimes. He's funny. Today I was taking him to daycare and just to kind of keep him occupied. Every time a car would go on the other side, go say, bye car, bye truck. And I got him laughing quite a bit. It was pretty funny. So it doesn't take much for children to be entertained, you know what I mean? So, and then I go, tell Grandma, turn right. He goes, turn right. And I go, tell Grandma, slow down. Slow down, Grandma. So, just to try to kind of keep conversation up with him so he wasn't completely bored in the back seat. So, I got about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back, and we'll get the second half of this. Alright, so now our next step is we want to put our biscuits on top of this. And actually, I think I'm going to like this better than doing the bubble up because, you know, this way the biscuits are going to get a little bit crispy too, which is good. I like that. Or at least really browned. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be a good thing. And if you ever get, you know, really good deals on the burger like we did, it really makes it for an economical meal. A really good struggle meal. Just about done here. I'm kind of filling all these holes. I really don't need them over in here. I mean, I guess I could fill it in, but there's really no point in putting it everywhere where there's no meat. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. So now we want to put, it says cheddar cheese, but I'm going to use up the rest of that Gouda first before I use any cheddar. And that way I can get that used up. Look at that. Gouda gone. And I don't think we're going to need any other cheese. So now we're going to put that back in the oven. Oh, there they are. For another 15 to 20 minutes. And what we're looking for is the biscuits to be fully done and to have them browned a little bit. So I'm going to set it for 15 minutes first, and then we'll see where we have to go from there. Oh my gosh, you guys, take a look at that. That looks delicious. Delicious, delicious. So for Thanksgiving, Tom and I are going to do something for him and I. We are not going to have our kids on Thanksgiving Day. They'll be at their in-laws. And Nate obviously is not coming up from Tennessee. But we're going to do something for us for Thanksgiving. And then Saturday next week, we're going to have a pizza party for the kids. Because I've decided that I want to spend more time with my family than cooking. So we're going to do pizzas for each family, what they want. And we'll pick them up a few minutes before they show up at 11. And we'll have pizza. And I'll actually get to sit at the table with my kids, with my grandkids, and get to laugh and joke and do all those good things. And the cleanup, they take their leftovers home. So I don't normally do that, but I don't know, for something for this year, it just, my heart aches just to spend some time, extra time with my family. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to make some dessert too. But I'm going to make everything finger food, even the desserts. So yeah. So we'll give this a taste test as soon as Tom gets home, because this is piping hot. It just came out of a 400-degree oven, and I'm not taking a bite out of it. So I'll be back when Tom gets home. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
So that's real burger underneath there. So you got to cut your burger, but it's a Sloppy Joe with frozen burgers.
Mm.
It's almost like a bubble up pizza, but you put everything on the top.
Yeah.
You don't mix it in there.
Good.
And then I got our sweet...
Sort of like a pretzel on top.
It's not that hard.
I mean, like the ones that Sam.
Yeah. And those are our candied carrots. And you got more peaches and cottage cheese,
I don't remember bringing one of them up.
What?
The candied carrot.
I had it on the shelf back there.
Oh.
It was back when I told you I was stocking up my pantry shelf back there.
Yeah, and I gave you carrots and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You still have one left, huh?
Couple. So now you're off work until the Monday after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
That's nice. It's wonderful, except for no pay.
Except for no paycheck.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll be eating pantry meals.
They were showing, they had a little turd up there, tell everybody how they could collect unemployment. And I go, oh, yeah, that's not going to work.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll figure it out.
Yep, we always do.
Yep. So, you guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. And goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.